2020 was overall a pretty good year for Geometry Dash. We got a lot of 2.2 news, and the community did pretty well as a whole. And there were also some great Extreme Demons this year, so I decided to make the best Extreme Demons of 2020. This list is really in no particular order. These are just some levels that I really liked from the past year, and that are all really cool. So, without further ado, let's get started. So the first level I wanted to talk about was Dolos by Nzeeks. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. It's actually a mega collab with a bunch of other creators, but Nzeeks was the verifier, and he also updated the level and rebalanced it, which is cool. The level itself is pretty good, nothing really too special. It's got some great decoration, some pretty fun gameplay, and I also really like the song. Spaze makes some really cool stuff. Overall, pretty good mega collab, even though it's kind of well known for its correlation with Phobos, even though it has nothing to do with the original. I don't even think it's like a sequel. I think they just chose the name Dolos because it was a cool name. But anyways, it's a pretty good level. Sigma Interface is the long-awaited sequel to popular Extreme Demon Delta Interface by the same creator, Platnu. This level is a lot shorter than Delta Interface and is actually not even finished because Platnu decided to release the level unfinished and leave the game. Unfortunately, this level will never get finished, even though it's really cool, which is why I put it in this list. It's a pretty cool, chill song. It's got some cool gameplay, and I like the effects with the little computer-like screen over it. It's pretty cool. Definitely a little bit more underwhelming, obviously, because it's not completely done, but maybe someday in the future we'll see this level finally fleshed out to what it could have been. Next up in my list is Kid Smoke by GD Samuel. This is by far one of the most interesting demons of the year. It's got some really cool decorations, some very cartoony stuff for sure. A lot of cool effects, especially this wave here where it's like the background is like the main focus, but the foreground kind of keeps fading out, so it's kind of trippy, and I like the dancing little animations too. This level's filled with great animations, and the song is just very weird. I really think it fits the level though. Overall, a very cool level. Now, this is a level I'm assuming a lot of you probably forgot about. Peaceful by Xylonox and Small is one of the only levels in Geometry Dash that I can say comes close to being somewhat scary. It has some pretty cartoony and childish decoration in the beginning, but then when the song changes, all hell breaks loose. Some of these effects are very well made, especially the part afterwards when you're like really fast in the UFO. That part is very cool. I think this level is a very interesting idea, and I think a lot of levels should do something like this because it's actually a pretty cool concept. Very well made. Prismatic Haze is a collab between Citrax and Gizbro, two creators who I wouldn't expect to make a level, but this level actually came out in the pretty early area of 2020. It's got some pretty cool decoration, some fun gameplay, and a really good song, which is why I put it in here. Red Haze is one of my favorite Creo songs, and I was actually planning on making a level with it myself, but when I saw this come out, I was like, there's no real need to, because this level's really good. The song itself is awesome too, and I think it really fits the level. Good job, guys. Okay, I know before you go type your comment that I can't put this in because it's an insane demon now, hear me out. I know this level is an insane demon now, but when it first came out, it was rated Extreme Demon, and when I added it to the playlist, okay, to make this video, it was an Extreme Demon, so that's why I decided to— hell, the video by Nexus says Extreme Demon in the title, I'm putting it in here. Anyways, Laic is an Extreme Demon by Enzor, which has some really cool stuff going on. Great effects and decoration, some really fun and fast-paced gameplay, which is very well synced to the song, which is one song I've never actually heard in Geometry Dash before, but will definitely become really popular because it's very fast-paced and it's very easy to sync gameplay to. Definitely one of the coolest levels I've seen. Now this is a level that I didn't actually hear of until I made this video. Armageddon is the newest Manix level of the year, and it's actually a pretty cool one. It's apparently inspired by Cataclysm, somehow, I don't really know how that makes sense, but it does have the Cataclysm feel. It's got the same song, the same kind of colors, and, you know, it's got the same style of gameplay, very, you know, tight, straight flying sections, but it is a very cool level in its own, even though Manix probably tried to get the Cataclysm name in there to get more points for his level, but I still think it is a great level in its own right. This is one of the most long-awaited levels of Geometry Dash. Ocular Miracle by Gaiden Hurtney, verified by Technical. This level is something to behold. I can't even imagine how long it must have taken the creators to make their parts in this level. It's so well done. Every single part has great decoration and very cool effects. Nothing too flashy in some parts, but some parts are very over the top, which I like too. The gameplay is super fun and has a lot of variety, and the song is very well executed. Definitely one of the coolest Extreme Demons, and probably one of the best levels in the game if I'm honest. It's just so complete, and every hour that was put into it was definitely well spent. Great job, guys. Now, this is a level that I never thought would actually be released, yet here we are. 211 is a level by Sir Geister and Etzer, which is actually verified by Sir Geister. It's a pretty cool level. When I first saw it in 2017, I was actually pretty amazed. I thought that the background effects and the black decoration and spikes and stuff were pretty cool. Very interesting idea. And then when the level was fully made, I thought it was pretty cool too. I like the background effects. They pretty much match up with the song perfectly. When the beat changes, they change too. And it's pretty well made. Very fast paced, and I really like it a lot. Now, this level may look familiar, as it was actually a level I talked about on my channel. Gunslinger Corridor by Deadly is one of the coolest Extreme Demons in my opinion. I know it's very controversial and a lot of people hate it for its very unbalanced gameplay and pretty lame decoration, but I think the song definitely makes up for it, and it's a pretty cool level overall. If it was maybe redecorated a little bit and added a rebalanced update, I think it would definitely be one of the coolest Extreme Demons and a lot more people would enjoy it. But for now, I still think it's pretty good. Now, there's a reason why I put this level all the way at the end of this list, because I think that this is definitely the best demon of 2020. I said before that none of these are in particular order, but I think this one stands out a little more, and I think most of you can agree with me. Cold Sweat by Napar is one of the coolest Extreme Demons to come out this year, and to come out in the game's history, if I'm honest. It has some very unique effects, some awesome gameplay, which is very well synced to the very cool song, which is something I've never even heard in Geometry Dash, but I think was awesomely picked. Definitely a really, really cool level, and I really hope more people beat it because it definitely deserves the recognition. Well, there you guys go. Those were some of the best Extreme Demons 2020 had to offer. I definitely look forward to... Hold on a minute. Oh! It looks like I forgot a level. The best level of 2020 is Ethacropolis by Big Mac. Oh, wow. Hey, yo.